What if I told you there are places on Earth that you can never visit, no matter how much you want to? From secret military bases to forbidden islands guarded by dangerous creatures, these mysterious locations are strictly off-limits. Have you ever wondered what's being hidden from the world? Today, we're going to explore the top 10 forbidden places you're not allowed to visit. Let's dive into the mysteries, dangers, and secrets behind these places that are forever locked away from public access. Number 1. Area 51, Nevada, USA. We've all heard of Area 51, the highly classified United States Air Force base nestled in the Nevada desert. But what makes this place so forbidden? Area 51 is shrouded in secrecy and has been the center of conspiracy theories for decades. Many believe it's where the U.S. government hides evidence of UFOs and extraterrestrial life. The base is heavily guarded, with signs warning against trespassing. Anyone trying to get close is immediately stopped by armed patrols, and the entire area is monitored by cameras and sensors. What we do know is that the government uses this remote base for testing experimental aircraft and weapons. However, with no official explanation about what really goes on inside, the world is left to wonder. It's this mystery that keeps people fascinated, but you'll never get a chance to see what's inside. Number 2. North Sentinel Island, India. Hidden in the Bay of Bengal lies North Sentinel Island, home to one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. The indigenous people, known as the Sentinelese, are fiercely protective of their land. They've lived in isolation for thousands of years and resist any contact with the outside world. The Indian government has made it illegal to visit the island to protect both the tribe and outsiders. Visitors who attempt to get close have been met with aggression, with the Sentinelese shooting arrows at helicopters and boats. The government strictly enforces a buffer zone around the island, ensuring that no one disturbs the tribe's way of life. This isolation has allowed them to remain one of the most mysterious and untouched civilizations on the planet. Number 3. Lasco Caves, France. Deep in the French countryside, the Lasco Caves hold some of the world's most stunning prehistoric art. These ancient paintings, created over 17,000 years ago, depict animals like bulls, horses, and deer, giving us a glimpse into the lives of early humans. But despite their beauty, the caves are completely closed to the public. In the past, tourists could visit the caves, but the increase in foot traffic caused damage to the fragile artwork. The heat, humidity, and carbon dioxide from visitors' breath began to erode the paintings. To preserve these irreplaceable pieces of history, the French government sealed the caves. Today, only a handful of scientists and preservationists are allowed inside. While you can see replicas, the original Lasco caves will remain forever out of reach for the public. Number 4. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. In 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear disaster devastated the town of Pripyat, turning it into a ghost city overnight. The radiation levels following the explosion were so high that the area was evacuated and declared off-limits. Even today, more than 30 years later, the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone remains one of the most radioactive places on Earth. Although guided tours are now offered in some areas of the zone, large sections are still highly dangerous. Scientists estimate that it could take thousands of years for the area to be safe for human habitation again. Walking through the abandoned buildings and seeing the remnants of the disaster serves as a haunting reminder of the catastrophic event. But despite the eerie allure, parts of Chernobyl will forever remain too dangerous to visit. Number 5. Snake Island, Brazil. Just off the coast of Brazil lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. It's a place that nightmares are made of. The island is home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snake species in the world. These snakes are so venomous that a single bite can be fatal in just a few hours. Because of the sheer number of these venomous creatures, the Brazilian government has declared the island off limits to the public. Only a select group of scientists is allowed to visit for research purposes, and they must take extreme precautions to avoid the snakes. If you're a thrill seeker, this is one destination you'll have to admire from afar. Number 6. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. The tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, is one of the most significant archaeological discoveries in history. Inside this massive burial complex lies the famous terracotta army, thousands of life-sized clay soldiers that were buried to protect the emperor in the afterlife. But despite its historical importance, the emperor's tomb remains sealed. The Chinese government has chosen to keep the tomb closed to preserve its contents and because they fear damaging the site. Many believe that the tomb contains incredible treasures, but until technology advances enough to safely explore it, the mysteries of Qin Shi Huang's final resting place will remain hidden beneath the earth. Number 7. Poveglia Island, Italy. Poveglia Island, located between Venice and Lido in Italy, has a dark and haunting history. The island was used as a quarantine station for plague victims during the Black Death, and it's rumored that over 160,000 people died there. Later, it was used as an asylum, where cruel medical experiments were allegedly performed on patients. Today, Poveglia is abandoned and off-limits to visitors. Locals believe the island is haunted, and its eerie, crumbling buildings add to its unsettling atmosphere. Even though it's so close to Venice, no one dares to set foot on the island due to its dark past and spooky reputation. Number 8. Cery Island, Iceland. Cery Island is one of the youngest land masses on Earth, formed by volcanic eruptions in the 1960s off the coast of Iceland. It's a scientific wonder, as it allows researchers to study how ecosystems develop from scratch. To preserve this natural laboratory, Cery is strictly off-limits to tourists, and only a few scientists are permitted to visit. The goal is to observe how life colonizes the island without human interference. Even though you won't be able to step foot on Cery, the island continues to provide valuable insights into the natural world, making it a crucial location for scientific research. Number 9. Vatican Secret Archives, Vatican City. The Vatican Secret Archives are one of the most mysterious and heavily guarded collections in the world. They contain centuries of documents, letters, and manuscripts related to the Catholic Church, including communications from popes and historical figures like Michelangelo and Henry VIII. While the word secret makes the archives sound even more intriguing, it simply means private. Only a select group of scholars is allowed access to specific documents with special permission. The archives are kept under lock and key to protect the sensitive information inside, and for most people, these ancient texts will forever remain out of reach. Number 10. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, located deep inside a mountain in the Arctic Circle, is designed to protect the world's crop seeds in case of a global disaster. This secure vault holds over 1 million seeds from nearly every country, ensuring that humanity can regrow essential crops if they are wiped out by disease, war, or climate change. While the vault is an important part of global food security, it's not open to the public. Only specific scientists and authorized personnel are allowed inside. The Seed Vault stands as a reminder of the importance of safeguarding the future of food, but it's a place you'll never be able to visit yourself. From hidden military bases to islands full of venomous snakes, these forbidden places remind us of the mysteries, dangers, and untold secrets scattered across the globe. While we may never get the chance to visit them, learning about these places sparks our curiosity and wonder. If you enjoyed discovering these hidden gems, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.